Yes, my people, Manchester United won and Arsenal won. Yes, the Nolaya boy Akpos and Idea with Organic Kainzo to come talk about how we see this performance from Manchester United and also from Arsenal. Organic, I greet you, Organic. How body?
I greet you too, Oga Akpos.
Hi, they going. I hope so your weekend they make sense.
Give all thanks to God.
Now but if you just to join us, you're welcome for this match review show what we they do like this to talk about the Gunners performance and also the Red Devils performance for this Premier League game. Many people know say Arsenal and Manchester United when it comes to football fans when grew up for Nigeria, football fans for Nigeria, Arsenal main rival. And Manchester United, if you ask me, because then you can't get Chelsea for the later stage and all that during that period where we say Roman Abramovich come take over the club. So this one a very big rival match between these two teams. We know that these two teams they don't get mouths, they don't get level reach as them we get level reach some years ago. Where we say the two teams they compete for the league. Arsenal had been a talk say at the start of the season say that them two na title contender, but that their title contender don't they go to top four contender. But Organic Kainzo, make we start with you first. Going into this game as a Man U fan, you expect, say, Manchester United go get a draw out of this game if you consider some of the recent performance from your team?
Not at all.
Mm,
Not at all. Um, we know say Arsenal lost their full attacking line,
mm,
but after their win against Leicester and their win against PSV 7-1,
yeah.
because it's a goals they come out of the team, so we not really see them lacking the attackers and all those things there. But
Mm.
going into this game, they really lack attacker for the game because I sent you the
Yeah, Organic, you there with us?
I get with you.
All right.
So going into the game,
Mm,
it really shows say my Arsenal lack attackers there because if like say them no lack attackers, at least they would have had more chances to secure this game.
mm.
You understand?
I mean, I totally agree with that one when you talk because we don't see that attacking wahala from this Arsenal team for most part of the season now because we know say the attack not too strong like that, then injuries can make the attack go from bad to worse. But another worry where I get concerning this Arsenal team and the way they struggle on against Manchester United, especially under Ruben Amorim. Now the way Arsenal they struggle to play teams where they play in that low defensive system because then I waiting Manchester United also use again. We see for inside that FA Cup encounter between both teams, and we also see again today. But going into this game, Organic, just like you, even though say I be Arsenal fan, I think say Arsenal, going into this game with the upper hand when I look some of Manchester United recent performance. But at the end of the day, Manchester United were the better side for me. If I want George based on the opportunity. Some people go talk, say, okay, maybe Arsenal get more of the possession, but at the end of the day, waiting Arsenal use those possession do. Arsenal just hold the ball. Manchester United defense they back, but Arsenal not really break them. And this now one big issue, one big concern when me I personally get about the way the team they play this season. The team they find it very difficult to play against teams when they play defensive football. Go back where. So, but Organic, how you see um that effectiveness when that Manchester United low block system gets today against Arsenal.
Well, we know they talk these things for seasons ago. They come say
Mm,
Arsenal needs a prolific striker
mm,
because you see at first, like 10 minutes of the game, Moreno show, but before the game end, he no show again. See, the current go midfield, he was not in the game again.
mm,
A movement is not a top line. A movement go always show for the 18. Say, you know, go to give the opponent defenders stress to
mm,
make in team make more impact. Even for the second half when they switch Strasser go top nine,
Mm,
The impact he made was better than that of Moreno for like 60 minutes before they remove Party, bring in that boy. When Trossard say go top nine. So the matter not really pass. To me, if Arsenal really want to compete in any trophies, they need a top nine.
mm.
They need a top nine.
This first nine
Imagine
system
waiting.
no be amateur, they work because
Imagine,
organic,
imagine
say,
waiting.
mm, say me and you
Imagine
be don't dey
waiting.
talk about. Go ahead. When you finish, I come in.
Imagine see what happened to them now.
Mm,
Losing Gabriel Jesus, losing Kai Havertz, and what's his name, Saka. Their season
mm.
not finish. Their season
And
not finish.
say many of us be don dey talk am dey come for a long time. Say this Arsenal team na Saka FC because even with Kai Havertz, even with the other people, when Saka injure, even when Odegaard no dey, when Saka dey, Saka still dey try to create. Even if they see Saka for the match, he go pop up at those deciding moments to either score or assist. But since Saka injure, we constantly the struggle where the team they struggle to break down teams, to create chances, to score goal, it come double. And this now, what many of us been they tell them before, say this team, the team they over reliant, the team they over rely on Bukayo Saka. And many of them, because of the Saka they perform that time, Odegaard also they perform, Martinelli they perform. Many of them be they argue with me and you say Arsenal not really need striker to win the league, or Arsenal not really need strikers to compete for the top trophies because their argument that time they say the team they score a lot of goals, but without Saka now, when Saka injure and these other guys, they we also see the team struggle. Even with Saka this season, we see the team the struggle well. But I know say I just the hope say Mikel Arteta go learn from the mistakes them when he done they do they come since because after last season at the start of the season, me and you we also do a couple of shows when we talk about Arsenal and waiting they need for inside the transfer window. But make we shift a little bit to Manchester United and a player will be say me I like well. I want to make we talk about that Bruno Fernandes free kick organic because say even though say me I be Arsenal fan, my love for Bruno Fernandes, I dey always they talk every time, every opportunity where I get because this is the one player when since when him signed for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes now a player who be say they always the one try to make things happen. He always the one score goal or assist. He always the one even if say the team they go through bad patches, the team get poor form. Bruno Fernandes now one of the guy when they show up steady. But organic, how you see the free kick today from Bruno Fernandes? Because before that free kick, Arsenal they press Manchester United badly for inside that game. But that moment of brilliance changed the tide of the game automatically. How you see this free kick from Bruno Fernandes organic and it impact for the game and it also impact for Manchester United season so far, even though say we know say the team they play very badly right now this season.
You know one thing,
Uh,
I hear Roy Kane dey insult Bruno Fernandes.
that time.
In as much as I go agree with anybody say Bruno Fernandes not get the attribute of a captain because
Hmm.
of how they lost his head most time. But the guy deserves to get the captain handbag for the team.
Hmm.
A work rate, you know, if you talk about that.
You say he deserved to wear the captain armband or lose and which of them you talk?
He deserves to wear the captain armband because of a
Okay.
work rate
Okay.
for the team.
Okay. Yes.
There is no place Bruno Fernandes never play for the team except keep.
Hmm.
And when I hear Roy Kane, they talk all those things, I dey imagine whether Roy Kane fit play inside this team.
Hmm.
This present team, he go fit play inside, he go fit make one impact inside this present Man United team. You dey get me? Why leave Man United? No be because of say 2004 season. 2004 season at the end of the season. I don't know what and Ferguson get when Ferguson they make sign when one make signing. You say why would Ferguson would be relying on players like Cristiano Ronaldo and the rest? Because some young players, the clever scene, and the
Hmm.
rest, even when Rooney say those players are not good enough to compete for the league. No be if he and Ferguson take get issue, he go do interview. He do his own interview like Ronaldo.
Yes.
So more we give those people who be like say deserve the praise, which is Bruno
Mm.
Fernandes. Not forget say nine free kick two against Everton make us still dey this 14th position. If not by now for the relegation battle.
Relegation zone. Mm.
Not forget say nine goal against Fulham. Net carry us go extra time. Not forget the impact when he play against Ipswich with one man down. This guy has proven himself time without number that he's playing for the badge. You know, and one of the things I say most of the players end up prove themselves they go injury, but Bruno Fernandes is not a go injury. He
He
plays in
always
week
they
in, week
available.
out, week in, week out. Imagine say we not get player like him. When we bring in Donny van der Blake, enough it turn up. Now we don't bring in
Mm.
Mason Mount, the same position that one that goes to Walker, but he's still there, no assistant. Look at this free kick. From nothing, we had something.
Mm.
Because if not for this free kick, we for lose the game. If not for this
True.
free kick, the momentum when Man United change for, it will
Mm.
not happen. Because after this free kick, they can't get the belief of him win the game. Look at the chances when they threw away. A clear 2 to 3 chances where be like say would have ended this game for them. You understand?
Yeah.
And this got to do with players like the Genacho where be like say their decisions, their end decisions are always poor.
Mm.
What are you looking? Who are you looking up to? In those days, players used to watch clips of their idols, how they make runs, how they play their football, emulate them. Who these players of these days they emulate? We know say it's all about stats these days. It's all about
Mm.
positioning. It's not more of individual talents again. That is why anybody can really play the game. Believe me honestly, anybody can play football. As far you can trap ball, kick ball. Now the reason why you see players like the Marlon, they get these goals when they get.
Mm.
And the reason why they get the goals when they get because of positioning and everything and the rest. But Bruno Fernandes has proven himself. If not for Bruno Fernandes, truly Man United, okay, he's the highest goal scorer in the team presently again. A player who they play deep on Man United. Imagine this game. He wasn't playing as he wasn't playing as an extra 10. He was playing
Mm.
as a DM for the game. He was playing as a DM for the game. See the way they box to box. See the pace, the place wanting the cover for the team.
Mm. And you know that before the free kick, now only Mark, only Tack and I the attack for the game. Oh. Him never show. There has not been any time where we say for inside the game when I see Bruno they make move. You don't understand. Now so walk in the walk, to do defensive duty. But just like you they talk, say now that moment of brilliance when he step up in quality show. And for me, this is now one of the reasons where me I like top players for inside your team. They fit their team, they fit know the show because of say maybe the way the team they perform at that moment or the way the game they go as at that time. But just one moment where they go get, they fit decide the game in your favor. And then exactly what Bruno Fernandes do with that free kick. And that free kick automatically give the team a lot more confidence because as you they talk, now after Bruno Fernandes scored that free kick, the team can't get ginger, can't get that belief, say, yes, we feel actually, give these guys wahala if we attack them, if we go forward, and we see how they trouble Arsenal at the end of the day. And kudos also to Declan Rice, we make that last dish tackle, and Raya also will keep the game at 1-1. If not, Manchester United will win this game at the end of the day, 2-1, just like you did talk. But also concerning this free kick and organic, I want to talk about David Raya positioning because if you look this picture waiting for our screen, organic, you go see how David Raya in positioning for me. I think say positioning there, it no make sense at all, and enjoying why waiting no give him more chance to save that free kick because me I been when in the position I be the ask here Oga why you they leave so much space on that your left side and Bruno Fernandes self he see the space he play the ball make sure say okay before you go make sure say that distance where you did you want can't step reach that place the ball don't pass you and not exactly what we see there. So for me personally I think say David Raya they at fault for this free kick. Also, Leandro Trossard, him they out fought for this free kick too because that him give away the ball for that move when Manchester United come begin use that until they attack Arsenal before him also go cause that foul against Garnacho for there. So I think say Arsenal make a lot of mistakes leading to this free kick, and also David Raya in positioning not just make sense at all at all. Well, Organic, what do you think
Okay.
about David Raya positioning for this free kick?
So me, not be David Raya fault.
Mm,
Now Bruno Fernandes brilliance.
mm,
You know why I talk like that? You know, say
yeah,
war
tell
these
me.
days. Either they place war these days. The side when they open for the goalkeeper, they fill them with players.
Mm.
So it could take you your brilliances for you to get that ball. Now,
But
Raya don't
the space between them and that left side, the big now. That post
because
big.
it
Why you
already
want to
because
cover
the
around?
truth of the issue now, say,
Mm,
bros, he already block he war already for that place.
mm,
Now he don't that place, so he's already set in war there. He already set in war for that place there.
mm.
Not forget say the go against Everton, that free kick. Now move when Pickford move, what cover the place when he put wall. Then Bruno Fernandes whip the ball. He not quick. You don't understand.
Mm.
He don't put the wall there. The ball beats the wall. Because if he still move now, say make him move now, make cover that space now. Bruno Fernandes see him now. Whip the ball, put for the other side, he not quick return. Now you go insult and say now where he stand there, whip ball enter.
Yeah,
So the wall not jump enough. Or let's say Bruno Fernandes, the free kick was superb.
superb. Mm,
You understand? Now, the ball goes sideways well. No, the ball no go sideways well. The ball near
mm.
Raya. But before, and you know, say that one like that now, so as the wall long like that now, so before he goes make him look where the ball they go before he return, he done too late. So the ball, we go blame Raya small, but we go
Mm.
blame that wall when he not jump
The wall
reach.
also.
Because because Rice jump. Now the player close to Rice, either close to Rice or close to Saliba, one of those players there, when now the player head the ball pass. Now the player head the ball pass.
Mm.
Because the player when he did close to that player when the ball pass, so if not him never did that position, the way he take jump, he for head the ball. But that player when he did close to him, not lift enough to block the ball. You know, say to really score free kick for this modern days football really they a bit difficult because of the way that they place the wall. And then they put players so be like say it's more than 5.9, five
Mm.
point eight to the block that place so that
Ready for the
you
wall.
know go
Big,
feel
big
they see
guys.
the
Mm.
post. Which go affect the goalkeeper too, because the goalkeeper no go stick with sit the ball too. So in as much as we go blame Raya, say he no quick move. Because if we quick move, if I parry that ball, same way we go
Mm.
still blame the wall not blocking the ball too. So the fault now from the players and the goalkeeper as well for that ball.
Okay. I agree. I agree with what you talk organic. I give Bruno Fernandez a credit normally, but me, I go blame David Raya so much more. Yes, the war also get blamed too. Just like you talk, maybe if they jump a little bit higher, maybe they will be head that ball command. But I know just like David Raya placement at all. And me, I go give her more blame. But make we move from David Raya placement. Make we talk a little bit more about Manchester United organic. How you they see Manchester United playing style under Ruben Amorim so far as a Man U fan organic?
So me, like what I tell you within
Mm,
the week, I tell you say I not trust all these coaches. Then. And I don't tell you before they bring a car, I don't tell you say I not trust them because the
mm,
reason why I not trust them be this. Look at from this angle. The club already tell you say they cannot sign players because of the state of the club. If you are matured enough, why leaving Rashford to go? Why leaving
mm,
Antonio to go?
when you
So
know
you
you
so you
don't
don't
even
like
have
those
options.
decision organic. You don't like the decision from Ruben
I don't
Amorim
like the
now.
situation
Rashford.
presently.
Mm,
Okay, look at where we are today. The small boy when you will bring on when he did it, you cannot even trust him
mm,
because you see this game now. So now tell me, if Zex did not perform well for the next two games, that you go blame him. Fatigue done the hit him already. Because for the past few games like this, he played 120 minutes or up to 130 minutes against Fulham.
mm,
Went on to play how many minutes? About 90 minutes against Real Sociedad. Same, almost the same amount of games from Everton game come, from Liverpool game come. Can't jam this time. We know say Ojlon before that one be like who he be like say he dey throw away
mhm.
confidence.
We
Because you
we
see
go
that
get there.
ball,
We go get there to Rasmus Højlund organic. But
you see
just
that ball where
okay,
be
go
like
ahead.
say
Mm,
right sweep.
mm,
There is nothing you as a left footer. They trap that ball. When you know say the player they come mark you, they come from your right wing leg.
mm,
Because the other player, when he's supposed to mark you from your left leg, they a bit far from you. This is where I think say the coach now the reason why we draw the game. You know what I mean? Texting that the reason why we draw the game. Arsenal
yeah, tell me
equalized
why.
for I think 70 minutes. Arsenal equalized. That's 70 or 72 minutes they equalized the game. Huh?
Mm,
Why would it take you much time to pull out Ericsson? That place when you open like that, where Declan Rice whip that ball from na Ericsson. And one of the reasons why Declan Rice still whip that ball from there because Casemiro was doing too much in that midfield.
mm,
Casemiro was doing too much in that midfield. You see, that Arsenal don't they load the game. They don't already pull out party. They don't bring in. They don't bring in that boy. They don't bring in that boy. Meaning they are already bringing more players into your team. Pull out Ericsson. Bring it Toby inside that midfield. Pull out Ericsson. Bring it Toby inside the game. As the game they go like that too. Even though you won't bring in Rasmus Holland for Ojlom for Zexi. We bring her come inside the game. You they get me?
yeah.
Or what's his name? Or as the game they go, for you not to overstress Zexi, pull out what's his name? Pull out Ericsson, bring in Shido Erasmus Holland, carry this boy go play the other 10. Then make Rasmus Holland did the top. Or even try this little
Mm,
boy Chidiobe. This boy had a good game against Fulham. You say okay, you ever not allow you register the boy for for the second leg, which is I don't know if they can be able to register for quarterfinal because of the time when you say when they say register the boy, all those things. Then when the boy say enter my United team, so they're not feel register him. But you keep this boy for bench against Ross Decider. You keep him for bench against what's the name against Arsenal. You don't keep him for bench. So when are you going to try the boy? Because the times you put this boy, his runs has
mm,
proven that it can give you an extra force in your front line. I don't know. The boy never scored for Man United, but based on his movement on the front line, if now he hold that ball, eh,
mm,
when Oshblock hold, forget that. Rice no see the
mm,
ball.
mm.
Rice because
Organelli,
he's
Organelli, they agree with you. Organic, they talk say, him think say, he's supposed to put Shido Obi for inside the game. But talking about Ruben Amorim now, organic, and you don't talk about the decision to let Marcus Rashford go. You don't talk about the decision to let Anthony also go. So, but you not think say these players when him let go now players when no one do the way him like. Now players wey no wan play to him style, or players who know they train to him style. Because you know one of the issues with him and Marcus Rashford now training matter. You understand? Maybe in get one or two things when him require from him players in terms of training attitude and all that. You know, things say at the long run, that one go benefit the team and in system at the long run. Even if say we know they see the benefit now, you know they think like that organic.
Okay, Rashford issue is more than
Mm,
training.
mm.
Rashford issue was breaking the rules, and Rashford
Train
lie say he no
team
do am.
team rules.
Rashford say he no do am.
Mm,
So he used the training pattern and everything. We as a Man United fan, we knew that he said do not go to club or parties from Friday to Sunday. Rashford go party. When he come in, he instruct say for the meantime, no parties. The little break Rashford get for international break, Rashford run go US, go watch match, go watch basketball, wear big coats, wear big clothes. Those that where the problem come from. Not forget, say Rashford scored 2 goals under him. I think he had a goal in Europa League and in Premier League.
mm.
The only thing now where in they play Rashford, which is the extra 10 when they play Rashford. Rashford not if they feeling for the midfield because Rashford is not good in marking. Do they get me?
Yeah.
But it was working little by little for Rashford. Then Anthony, me and you go agree, say under this guy, Anthony never play bad. The minutes when indoor gets. He was
And him
playing,
him him no- him not really get too much minutes like that because of the kind of form where Ahmad did. Because Ahmad was
yes,
doing very well that time.
but you go agree with me against Man City.
Mm. Yeah,
Anthony
yeah,
not
that
play
Man
bad.
City game. That Man City game. True.
The little games where Anthony play for him. Imagine say if
Mm.
Anthony did this team today. If Anthony did inside this team today, you see, Garnacho would have gone to the left wing. Eh?
Mm.
Anthony would have gone to the right wing. In fact, if Anthony did this team too, I'm not sure say Eriksen will start with the injury list. Come on, one of the punishments we had today was, you see, the ball where be like say the 1-2 when Bruno Fernandes and what's his name and Garnacho do for the first half when they
Mm.
bring come outside. Antonio be
Yeah.
like who get near before Antonio reach the 18, Arsenal don't clear the ball. Is he playing to instruction? Yes, but to his strength, that extra 10 too much for him. But you know, if he
Mm.
still plan for the extra DM, we go suffer. So you see the reason why I be like, say, I did talk the word, say, this, all these IT coaches, them, some of their problems, nah, their decision making when it comes to man management.
Mm. So organic, you know you talk about these guys when you label IT coaches, and for a lot of people we know say this those people when you talk to now the coaches when they a little bit more younger, they're the younger side guys where we say that we call them the new generation coaches. You think say these new generation guys coaches, the likes of them Amorim, the likes of the Arteta them, you think say these guys their ego they too big in terms of how to manage certain characters for inside their dressing room, because just similar thing we see them also happen with Eric Ten Hag too for the same Manchester United. We see him happen with Mikel Arteta for Arsenal when he just joined initially, how he pursued the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, them, the Lacazette, them, come up for inside the Arsenal team, come bring in
Even
own,
even
young
Ozil, he
players.
didn't have, he not,
Mm.
Ateta not get problem with Ozil before he drive Ozil.
No, Ozzy own and I'm more the club. You understand? Because we know say Ozzy don't they fall out with club. Arsenal, that one they
He
be like
fall out,
order from above, say no play
Ozil
this
fallout
guy.
was,
No, but
Ozil
organic, you never
fallout
let me
was with
land.
Unai Emery.
You never let me land. You never let me land.
Okay.
You think say these guys, these young coaches, this I'll call them new generation coaches. You think say their ego they too big? It couldn't make them no fit work with certain players, certain character of players for inside their dressing room.
Yes, they think say you can command respect. You don't command respect. You earn respect.
Mm,
Now power you they take. And football these days is not something that you can be able to take with power again because you have social media. You have managers protecting their players. You have
mm.
a lot of things. You have agents protecting their players. You have international national team protecting their players and
FAs. Mm,
everything. So you do not feel really make those decisions now. What it be like say it would be difficult for you to make as a coach now. It make me use somebody to give example. Thiago Motta.
mm.
I've been up in the coach
Juve.
Juve.
Yeah, I ain't the coach Juve, former Bologna
You
coach.
went to a
Mm.
dead Juve team when Allegri managed to carry to Champions League. In fact, when Allegri take over that team, Sarri and Pello had already sent the team to graveyard already. Added to the financial troubles when Juve gets, it was difficult for them to even sign big players. As a matter of fact, it seems like they used their last money to sign Cristiano Ronaldo, went up to the extent to cut players' salaries and everything. You went into that team. The first person you dropped was Chesney, a goalkeeper, a world-class goalkeeper for that matter. A keeper who has kept in Arsenal. He has kept with Alisson in Roma before he came to Juventus.
Mm.
A keeper that Juventus were able to let Buffon go for. Who has proven himself, you let him go. You select many people when you send Komoto, even Danilo go. Most of the senior players from the team, you drive them come out from inside the team. You go
Mm.
bring in your friends and family come. When he bust, you start to the run enter market January. If like say no enter market January, by now na Europa League for the draft. For before I go January market, na 60 day. Now you put eye on the Martinelli, you get you sign copy. Even copy minus say for the follow Syria A. People are complaining that he has not been able to do well for Juventus like he did
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
what's this
For
in Atlanta.
Atalanta, mm. He never get the same impact yet. Still a
That their
struggle.
left back, what's his name? Abi Scottish, Abi that I think that German left back. What's his name? I think it was about 5 to 6 players you let to go from the team. This is why I talk about personalities from. They command respect, and football is not by commanding respect. One of the
Mm.
success you had, one of the success you have in a team is man management. When you have good man management, your players will die for you. Mostly when you're going to a big team. We're talking about big team. No, we're not talking about Ajax. We're not talking about Sporting Lisbon. We're not talking about even the Benfica set now, even big team too. Yes, you did a little well in Benfica. We're talking about teams like Juve, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Man United, Juventus,
Mm.
Bayern Munich. Okay, what do you think say they are among the success when company gets for Bayern Munich? If he had gone there, we know say Muller, the walkie stick don't they shake. Now one table remain. If he had gone there and say Muller leave, if he had gone there and say Gareska leave, if he had gone there and said who again who be the
Neuer,
senior players who did Neuer leave.
Neuer, Neuer.
Neuer is ready for 14 years now. They still give him 2 years. I'll be 1 year contracts.
Mm.
Is he not on the verge of
Even
win?
Kimmich, they still they extend Kimmich contract too.
Is he not on the verge of winning the league? Who did he bring into the team? It's just go bring in Olise. Which other player I bring in? People like them Coleman still dey inside the team. When we know all these
Mm.
ones, they be Jegede. We talk about man management. First of all, these senior players, make friends with them. try to build understanding with them and everything. Why
Mm.
discipline them as well? You earn your respect. There are ways you communicate with these players. These players are going to tell you, the younger players, that if you ever insult this coach, I'll dodge you, go corner, go beat you. But when you get into
Organic.
the team, and the first thing you do is for you to drive all the senior players so that the other players will be scared of you, you are forcing respect. You don't force respect, you earn respect. I
Mm.
tell people, I say, you earn respect. If you want power, now power you they take. There are two different things that this is what people do not understand. And I told most of my friends, I said, you earn respect, you don't force respect. If you want power,
Mm.
you force power, you take power by force. So you see all these
Okay.
Gen Z coaches, you see all these Gen Z coaches, not all of them. Xavi did well in Barcelona as well. If as a matter of fact, not be Xavi
But
go
last
bring
last he struggle, Sha. But he
no
do
be
well.
Xavi go bring Daniel Alves come. But he won a league.
Yeah, he win league. He win
He
league.
won a
Mm.
league in a
Mm.
league where you have Ancelotti and Diego Simeone, two hot cock.
Mm.
Where was Xavi coaching before he won a league with Barcelona? Qualified them to back-to-back Champions League. Where was he coaching? He was coaching in Qatar.
True.
Up to up to the essence he come into the league. We know so all them PK they don't wear their waist, cause all the Shakira don't bend their waist. Did he drive PK? He was even begging PK to stay. Financial issues, PK had to say that I'm leaving. This is what we call man management.
True. So,
You
but
just come inside
organic. Yeah, go ahead. Round up so
you
that
just
we'll go.
come inside
We'll
team,
move
you
to
want
another talking
drive,
point.
you want drive
Mm.
everybody, you want proof say you are the coach. I knew Sheriff in town. Maybe all these new coaches, so the new Sheriff in town.
Now be their slogan.
Yes, the new Sheriff in town. Everybody has to respect me. And when you
Mm.
can be able to move the team when the experience will count,
Mm.
see an slot for another example.
Yeah. You know,
Going
change too
into
much now.
going into a team where this team
Mm.
has compete for the past 10 seasons. They have
Mm.
been there. The past 7 to 8 seasons, they have been there. Out of eight
Mm.
seasons, they've only missed out in Champions League only twice. I've been once. Now he go into the team with all the basketballs of Salah not giving contract, Van Dijk no contract,
Mm.
Arnold to Real Madrid. He was able to have communication with the players. Imagine Salah now already get 39 goals within contract issues. What is an slot telling Salah to be concentrating on winning league for him and going for Champions League? That is what we call coaches.
Mm.
Not the idea of new sheriff in town. Sheriff will be like they not buy bullet for they not buy better gun give you say new sheriff it and not be Amrobas go kill her for road. Now so they take key they hang with their Amorim so.
Okay. Organic, you don't drop plenty of get fat at all consigning. What do you think about Ruben Amorim's style so far as Manchester United manager? But make we shift go the Arsenal side of things and to the performance and some of the performance when I don't see recently. I want to talk about Declan Rice and a performance today because quite recently, me, I don't get very critical of Declan Rice and the Arsenal entire midfield. Even Martin Odegaard, I don't criticize them well because I talk say the Arsenal midfield they score enough goals. And for the last two games, we don't see say Declan Rice they try to make things they happen. Today, where the team they struggle. Today, where the team need one senior player, one person to show up, to make things happen. Declan Rice face show and he should shine because now you get that vital goal come out 1 point for Arsenal for inside that match because at the if to say maybe he no score that goal, maybe Arsenal for not carry anything, any point, go back has. But today another solid performance from Declan Rice. I think that Declan Rice he don't try to improve on one area when we dey criticize him on say they take shots when he gets into those dangerous position. And for recent times with it, I think the game against PSV today game also we see him say okay when he gets into those dangerous position he won't take shot and he also try to contribute goals and assist. And for this new position, when Mikel Arteta they use and they play for Arsenal as a number 8, we know say him they play more in a more very defensive position the time when he did West Ham. But under Arteta don't try to push him go front more because Arsenal also get Thomas Partey for that number 6 position. But Declan Rice today, I think say he be one of the standout guys for Arsenal in performance. It makes sense well, and him get Arsenal that go. And this that also one thing where we say me, I don't get critical of Martin Odegaard too. I think say since when he come from an injury in recent time before the PSV game, him also know the take shot. But we see him against PSV say, that's especially for that second half, we see a little glimpse of that Martin Odegaard that Martin Odegaard where we know like maybe 2 seasons ago where they score goals, when they give those final balls. And I think Odegaard also tried to make things happen today. But for me, the standout guy for Arsenal, especially for that midfield, now Declan Rice, because he makes things take for Arsenal. But Organic, how you see Declan Rice go today? And maybe if you get 1 or 2 things where you want to talk about before we go move to Manchester United, because I want to talk a little bit, spend a couple of minutes on Rasmus Højlund and in performance so far as a Manchester United player. But Organic, tell me what you think concerning Declan Rice go today.
The goal was superb. In fact, I
Mm.
don't know. Wait till I just seen and say that they happy. I don't know where the ball passed. I don't even know who to blame, my brother. I'm saying the truth. And aside that,
Mm.
one of the reasons why they take shots now because of the left position of the midfield when they play.
Mm.
If not the right
But
position
Organic
of
now
the
that side now for they easier for him to cut into a more favored right foot
in,
now.
okay, if cut into a more favorite right foot, now you need
Mm.
to understand from that position how many shots Odegaard fit dey load.
Mm.
Now, if you see him, Odegaard dey load most of his shot for front of the 18 yard box because he's playing most of the advanced position than that of Declan Rice.
Mm.
So if you talk about the shots, for Declan Rice go reach opponent 18, except say na counter or the game open, I can pick the ball, all those kind of
Mm.
things there. So in not the really the day position of whipping shots. If not the fact say the coach now switch the game, which push Odegaard front, can carry Declan Rice, enter more of the center position because
Mm.
uh carry Declan Rice, enter more of the center position, can't bring Moreno back, can't carry Trossard enter inside. Because the moment he bring in Martinelli, Moreno can't come back. Now, where you see, say, Declan Rice will not having that chance to load that shot. Today, Declan Rice dominated. In fact, Arsenal dominated the midfield. In
Mm.
fact, for the first half, the commentator said, yeah, we hear me they watch the match from this. The commentator said when he saw Casemiro and Eriksen in midfield, he was asking how Man United can be able to contend this Arsenal midfield of Partey, Rice, and Odegaard,
True.
which
True.
they were not there at all, except the
Mm.
second half, which they were just making movements. And one of the movements they were making because I think Arsenal really intimidate them in the first half, which they grow into the game. We're not thinking that they cannot really be able to make impact. So when they try to wall rush them for the second half, Man United were taking risk, little bit of risk when they opened the game. Declan Rice had a perfect game today. Even Odegaard had a perfect game today. Some of those loop crosses when be like say Odegaard they make inside the first half to give the crazy Moreno and what's his name and this other idiot
Trossard.
Trossard when
Mm.
they feel the hope for the game. Just try and give Osimhen that can ball, or you give
Mm.
Kokares that can ball, or you give Isak that can ball.
Mm.
Because Onana is a confused man. There were some of the
Mm.
balls that Onana was even coming out late to pick the balls, but they were not understanding it. Arsenal midfield was superb today. We all will agree, say the goal we get was an individual brilliances. We changed the momentum of the game,
Mm.
and this is where you have players that they need to refine their brain. You see that ball when Raya save. Eh?
Yeah. The
Now
Raya save.
Majorari play the ball, say stamp Raya. That ball. You go agree with me, say, if na Bruno Fernandes that ball come in, Raya no see the ball now.
Yeah.
We
If
know
not Bruno, that ball, if not Bruno, that ball now go.
we no want
End
to
of
talk it.
story.
If na Bruno, if na Ahmad, they no go
Mm.
see that ball. You dey get me? So those are just the little risk when Man United take, because if you see when Zexi they pass that ball, they give Dalot. It was a risk when it take turn either Saliba or Partey, one of them when it turn for that place to make that pass. It was a risk because that player really wanted to win the ball. Now a mark from a right side, a right foot. This guy guide them turn to pass the ball. Arsenal dominated the game. They only lack the finishing.
Mm.
An Arsenal midfielder are not going to cost anybody for Arsenal. You understand? Added to
Okay.
the fact that Man United players just believe so that beggar can draw, let them come play. In fact, the first 35 minutes to 40 minutes, 39 minutes before they got that goal, around 38, 39 minutes, Man United was not in the game at all. The only
True.
thing was, in fact, the Arsenal even had chances to score, but they were not clinical enough because when the balls they come, they really felt they would beat Man United, so they were not really. I know whether they feel reluctant or I don't know because some of the balls when Odiga really put inside the 18, they not really do much to really take those chances. Arsenal had a nice game, a total dominance of the game. Before Man United had their first shots their first shot, not even on target. Arsenal had already get 4. What about corner kick? Is it not 9 against 1? I've been 9 against 2 for corner kick.
Yeah, Arsenal
Ball
get a lot
possession.
of corners for the match.
Ball possession. Because Arsenal was thinking that they can be able to use that set piece. So there are some balls where it be like, he go walk, he go play the ball to stand player because he was thinking that the set piece will really work for them today. So to me, Declan Rice had a good game. I don't even know who the game man of the match to save. I
Mm.
don't know. I don't know
Now,
who they
now
give.
draw now. I don't think say it did that much relevant. But if I will give one Arsenal player my man of the match now, Declan Rice for Manchester United, me I will give Bruno Fernandes because of a moment of brilliance. But Organic, who be your own man of the match from both sides? If you go give one player each,
For me, if I go give man of the match and Bruno Fernandes, I'll give man of the match.
Abi.
His work rate today was something else.
Mm.
Was something else. Yes, Declan Rice had a good game as well. But with the team when Declan Rice did, with the team when Bruno Fernandes did, Bruno Fernandes created his chance out of nothing. He brought
True.
out something. He gave Man United hope.
Mm.
Because he gave me I watched the match, Rich. Man, I called the shake on my brother.
Oton Akpogu.
I said my hand called the shake. I say, God, what kind of team is this? In
Mm.
fact, people like the Mary season not supposed to end before they could drop their resignation later.
Okay.
Season not supposed to reach because you
Mm.
cannot play as a DM, you cannot play as a 10, but you're just occupying space. You're just occupying space. So to me, the both team had a very good game today. The both team had a very, very, very good game today. Arsenal dominated the game. They had more chances. They had more like they no create that clear chances for them to really
Clear cut.
win
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yes, they not
Mm.
really most of their chances were half chances.
Mm.
Then
Mm.
we go
We
comment Man United. We'll combine Man United defensive line, mostly delete.
yes. Or solid.
Delete and Bajwari did a
Mm.
great job today.
Even that low to a large extent, because say Ethan Wannery not get a good game today, in my
I want
opinion,
to
because
that
that low,
Ethan one day.
That low keep him
If
quiet.
if
Well.
if if Interwaneri suffer that lot, I go use
Mm.
night boss. Say go UK, go track that lot.
So, but organic, I want to talk about a Manchester United player before we go wrap up the show. Because this player also come into this game in recent games. We don't really see when they criticize the player and Erasmus Oyland. I want to talk about a little bit before we go wrap up the show. This player and a big money signing for Manchester United, and since him come the club, many people go talk say him na flop. Even me, I go talk say Rasmus Oyland so far na flop addition for this Manchester United team. Organic, as a Man U fan, how your body dey do you when you think the amount of money when the club invest for a player like Rasmus Oyland, and we know say going forward without European football now, the club no go fit spend too much because that money when they spend on Rasmus Oyland now, it go affect things wey go happen for front. How you dey see Rasmus Oyland performance so far as a Man U player, Organic, and what do you think about the transfer?
So me,
Mm,
na PSG set us up.
mm,
Because if PSG not come from that deal, Man United would have bought him for at most 55 million,
mm,
which Man United were dragging for. But PSG went and they know say they won't sign Ramos. So I don't know if his rumor did by his just like waiting when Rooney talk say he and the manager go do they go do some kind things so that he go fit get the listening ear of Man United. I mean one player and I talk am now say he and the manager go say one club they look for him so that the club when him they go give him listening ear. That was the kind of game they played because it was when PSG beat for Rasmus Holland now where Man United accepted that 72 million pounds for a head. Now, moving forward to another stage. You know, say the thing waiting make the reason waiting make ZZ change for the past 5 game from Liverpool game. Do you know that he had to be using one of my United coach to be having a personal training after the full team don't train?
mm.
This is a formation he hasn't played on. I don't know if it was Balogun was playing before. Bolegna was playing before. But that coach now he dey play as extra 10. He dey play as off 9 for Man United, which is doing well. What stopped what stopped Ojlov from joining Zegzi in that extra 10 training? One of the problem that Ojlov had is like you have pace, you have power, but you are too weighty, too get weight. It be like block. He's not flexible at all. Now, secondly, I go blame my United midfielders of cutting him off most of the time. But I think that thing has to do with the coach. Because if the coach tell them, say, find Ojlump, or you go outside, they go find Ojlump.
Mm,
There was something Roberto Martinez did against, I think Slovakia then removed Portugal for Euros when they lose for penalty, when they take come off from Euros. There was something that coach did, and that is sent a warning to Portugal team. On that game, who removed them? Either na France or na Slovakia. On that game, Ronaldo was not showing on the game at all. But Portugal needed to be flying the balls into the 18 so that they go fit win the game. Now Bruno Fernandes and what's it be name? And Joao Cancelo were not playing friends and family football in the team. You have an attacker that can score goal for you. They are two they cut Ronaldo off. You know, say pulling out Bruno Fernandes and Joao Cancelo cost Portugal losing to penalty
Mm.
because I think Bernardo Silva missed penalty. What am I trying to say? That is what we call a new sheriff is in town. Not fighting with players, but telling the player that play on my instruction or you sit on the bench. You have an attacker, Ojlon. Even though his confidence is poor, look for him. These guys have been cutting this guy off because they felt that his confidence is poor, he's bad on the ball,
Mm.
so they take him out. Now the reason why Dalot go reach front of 18, Rasmus Holland already there ahead. Shebi when they bring when the what's his name? When Toby bring this boy against Arsenal, if not for Raya leg and Gabriel, that ball would have been on target, right?
Yes.
If Dalot bring that ball out, we for not they go find one take, they play to go, they go suffer ourselves for Europa League.
Mm.
Odgelon is poor on the ball and he doesn't want to work on himself because he gets very light skin. The criticisms don't enter him, so he can't even motivate himself again. That is where we'll talk about a player wants to play ball. You have to see Mbappe now. He was not playing, not be saying not get goals for Madrid. Though. He told France twice that he's not coming for international duty. He is the captain
Mm.
of
Make, make
France, so,
make you focus. Make you focus first.
but he just want to prove
Face
to
face with the
Madrid,
face am.
say, I am ready. I am ready. Did those decisions paid off? Yes, they paid off.
Mm.
He does score today again to make him 18 La Liga goal already. We are talking about 20 something goals this season already. So the to me Rashford, hold on. I don't even want me wear my United JC again. No. I don't even say for my United JC.
Mm. So well, we don't hear from Organic concerning within the thing concerning Rasmus Oiland, and we don't spend almost 1 hour on this match review show. But before we go wrap up, I want to touch small on Mikel Arteta and Arsenal and how this season don't go for the Gunners because this start of this season, many Arsenal fans and people talk say Arsenal na title contender, but title contender don't drop from title contender to top four contender because as it be like this, we don't see say Liverpool don't already win the league already even before today game. So, but for me, I get a lot of things where I want to concerning Arsenal this season, Mikel Arteta and the club in general. Because for me, after last summer transfer window, I talk say I not believe say Arsenal do enough to win the Premier League, and this fall back to the people where they make the key decisions for the club. We know say yes, the report they come out yesterday today say Arsenal don't finally agree get agreement with Andre Bata will be former Atletico Madrid sporting director to be their new sporting director. We go replace Gaspar Edru, and many people they expect maybe Arsenal go do so much better transfer business for the next summer transfer window. But I also want to talk about Mikel Arteta and some of the things when he do last summer and also this season because the Arsenal team, the way the team they play this season, I go fit pick only a handful, only a few matches where I go talk say me I don't watch. This is when I enjoy as Arsenal fan. Yes, people go talk about say yes, some players don't they injured so far, it affect the team and all that. Yes, but even when these guys we see the Arsenal they struggle to create chances. Arsenal they struggle to score goal even with the complete first 11. And those one don't make me the question Mikel Arteta if Naim be the right man for Arsenal. If Naim be the man we go win Arsenal league titles. Going forward, me, I don't trust Mikel Arteta. I've been on the game my consent already. I don't they criticize them. They come from last season and also start of the season, especially with what I see for inside the summer transfer window. Me personally, I don't think say Mikel Arteta now be the manager we go win Arsenal the league title. Yes, he's still there out there for him to prove me wrong, but me, I don't see enough for me not to believe say Mikel Arteta, yes, now be the right man because I get a big question mark, a big problem with the kind recruitment we Arteta they do. We see saying in bringing Raheem Sterling for the summer transfer window. What be Raheem Sterling impact for this Arsenal team inside Mikel Merino? If not be this attack when he come begin put Mikel Merino they play when he gets a couple of goals now. What be Mikel Merino impact for the Arsenal team so far? Ricardo Calafiori, he don't get some, some on and off movements. He don't get some good games. He don't also get some, some games when we say defensively, then don't find them wanting. So, but Ricardo Calafiori, me personally, I will give Calafiori more time. But in terms of the recruitment, when I see for Mikel Arteta and their Arsenal recruitment team, the last summer transfer window, I know they impressed. The kind of football with the team they play, I also know they impressed because one of my big worries for Arsenal this season are the fact, say, Arsenal know they feel they do very well against team where they play that defensive low block system. We see that they struggle against Everton, they struggle against Manchester United twice under Ruben Amorim because under Eric Ten Hag, they beat Eric Ten Hag 2-0 for inside Emirates Stadium. But the two times when they play Manchester United under Ruben Amorim, Arsenal no fit come out on top. And if you look other teams when we say they don't play Arsenal during this, with this low block system, Arsenal they always struggle to play them. So I don't know what Mikel Arteta they try to do to find solution, but so far the only solution why I think saying don't come out with now, for Arsenal to score those goals with set piece. But since the goals don't dry up in terms of set piece, the Arsenal team don't really get too much answers to teams when they play that defensive low block. So me, I see they also the thing say some tactical wahala, some coach wahala also there for inside Arsenal right now because I think say Arteta no get answers to some coaches tactically, and also with the way Newcastle play Arsenal back to back this season, you go see say the Newcastle coach Eddie Howe, he get Arteta number, he get the way to take nullify Arteta tactics and all that. So tactically too, I still get some question mark with Mikel Arteta, especially for this season. The last two seasons, Arsenal play so much better football, especially attacking wise. But this season, they see Arteta they try to manage games. They see Arteta they fear to take risks. They fear to go all out to win games. Him they try to play him safe most times. Try to say okay, maybe draw they better for me. But organic, me, I don't talk a lot of things as an Arsenal fan also, and give my one kobo for inside the matter. But how you see Arsenal so far this season, and what you get to talk about Mikel Arteta, you think say Arteta be the man when go win Arsenal league title?
My brother, I talked these words years ago and I shot from my head. That was early 2023 when I
Mm,
see Arsenal started the league and everything. I see the way they move. I tell you, now, an academy graduate, this guy they coach you. An academy graduate
mm,
not gonna win you matches. So
mm,
gone are those days where you the year say this is 90 class of 92. Class of 92 bogey there. See, class of 92 key them there.
mm,
You will get me.
mm,
Even as Madrid did like that, as Barcelona did like that, with young players in the team, you still
they go
have,
still carry star players join them, take mix
you
them.
still get Lewandowski now. Who? Let's say
Mm,
don't compete with for Ballon d'Or with the Messi and the Ronaldo 2 3 seasons. Even as you go come, you go talk about teams like Real Madrid team when be like say they're already signing their futures already. Don't forget the last season, Tony Cruz was there, was already
mm,
34. Modric was there, it was 38. Rudiger is more than 30. You they get me? Nacho, when he leave the team, was more than 30. Cavajan should be adding more than 30 as well. These are players who have played in different level of football. They are still in the team. And you are Teta, you come, you can't tell me, say, you won't carry academy graduates till they go and win league. Let's look at it this way, analyze them. For the past 5 seasons, Saka never ends the seasons they were. If since 2022, one of the reasons he did get not even 2020. I think yes, 2022 when he they pursue when he not make was it 2021, 2022 when he not make Champions League when Tottenham we contest want to qualify for Champions League. One of the stress when he get towards the end of the season, Saka injured. By the time Saka come back from injury, it was already too late for him. At least I think he lost some certain matches. I think draw some certain matches that led to him not to qualify to Champions League. 2022-2023 season. At the end of the season, fatigue and affect Saka. Saka had injury too, affected him. By the time Saka came back from injury, Man City was already top of the table before they dig him at the end of the season. Last season, at the same thing, there was a time when Saka got injury fatigue for a month or so. Now, as a coach, you don't get to understand now. Say, this my star player when he did the team. No go feel run 70 matches. No go feel run 60 matches.
Mm.
Instead of bringing, even last season, Odegaard still had some little injuries. This season, Odegaard don't get injury. When you are building your team, you say you want to compete for the league. You know that most of the most two important players you have in the team cannot be able to run 59 to 65 matches a season. And you want to compete for every trophy for the season. What do? When you're building the team, you bring in players that you can be able to play these players in some matches that you know that you can be able to win like this Inter one you would have started playing this boy from start of the season.
Mm.
FA Cup, Canley
That
Cup,
period,
this
that
cup.
period when Odegaard get injury.
Do they get me?
Mm.
Now, you do overload your star players. Might give example. I think 2018 season when Madrid win La Liga and the Champions League, Ronaldo went to injury 2017 season. That was when Zidane wins straight 3 seasons. And I could remember that I think it was Ronaldo or Zidane that gave the interview that at the start of the season, based on say, Ronaldo before Ian starts, there are two
Mm.
na pint and Yansh. Ronaldo wanted to start the season strongly. Zidane wants to win the trophies. So he was playing Ronaldo less at the start of the season because he won't finish strong. You get me? Which he get issue with Ronaldo. He told Ronaldo, relax, your time will come. And at the end of the season, fatigue no affect Ronaldo, which he finished strong. Now you talk about recruitment. Ateta don't did that position for Arsenal where be like say, we say make it come, let it come. We not say make it come, no go come. They've trusted him with the team. He had
Yeah.
proved himself. So when you know they sort the recruitment and all that, why didn't they sign attacker? Why didn't they sign this? Why didn't they sign that? The question
Mm.
is, apart from Isak, what we go talk say is not world class, but he's a bit prolific.
Mm.
Who else you want to talk about? Is there Hurricane? Can Arteta control an English player with ego as prolific as Hurricane? You get me? So
Mm.
I wish Arsenal good luck. Man, no go talk say they no want win league. They can go win league later. They'll come press my neck. I wish you not good luck. I think you guys have started coming for him and all that. Going to next
Mm.
season, what's going to happen? He will go and bring in attacker.
Mm. No be
If
lie, no be lie.
Arteta,
I know.
if
Say this one we don't take ground. Say our people they talk. Say when breeze blow, foul yansh go open. Breeze don't blow, foul yansh just open. Arteta no get anywhere to
if
hide
Arteta,
again. He
if
must bring
Arteta
in that
is okay,
attacker. And
if
the
Arteta
way they
is
go now,
okay,
organic. Arteta out
uh,
within Arsenal fans. It's not already the game momentum. If next season he no perform, he no win any trophy, I know say more Arsenal fans go on make the sack am. But
the
organic
truth
kind
of
zone. Thank
the
you. Yeah, go ahead.
the truth of the issue now say if
Mm,
you sack Arteta,
mm,
I want ask this question and my United fans they ask me,
Organic,
who
organic,
are you
organic, organic. Keep that question. Me and you go. We go quarrel. The show don't almost the
who
end.
are you going to sign?
Coaches plenty out there, my brother. No be that they
Yes,
talk
I know
say
coach
no,
is
no be
plenty.
that they talk say Madrid will need a new coach by the end of the season. If Madrid go want change who they get, what this stop you from if Madrid change who they get? You self go carry that person.
Yeah, you see,
Eh?
no, normally if you give Ancelotti this Arsenal team, man, you go shock una.
Yes,
He go
nah.
shock wetin una go use am, wetin he go use am. He go, you go see the way he go manage the players. Dem Ancelotti, they be like people wey be like they go be their players for house. He go
See,
manage and follow the rapport.
organic. This what's it called? Jose Mourinho. Where people they when they look less nowadays. To me, if they give Jose Mourinho this Arsenal team, I think say in two seasons, Jose Mourinho go win you league. This current team, they make him hard players join the players where they miss. In 2 seasons, to me, Jose Mourinho can win you the Premier League.
Not be able to season sef. If Jose Mourinho they come this Arsenal team when they already get
Hmm.
defenders and midfielder.
Hmm.
Wetin Jose Mourinho go just do now? He go just go sign one top now, one winger join them. Jose
Attackers.
Mourinho, Jose Mourinho no mind. Go sign. This is why them Jose Mourinho they be cautious. Jose
Hmm.
Mourinho fee go carry Lookman when be
Organic,
28 years, he
organic.
go
Those men,
29 years.
sorry, organic. Those men, they don't win league style, so they know what it take to win league. They look the team, they go say,
You
okay,
forget, you
this now
forget
waiting we they
say,
lack, this now waiting we need to take
you
would
forget
one, this
say
now waiting
Jose
we need. They
Mourinho
get the
go,
experience.
you forget say Jose Mourinho go Roma. He reach Roma. He go. The Bala will be rejected for Juventus. He
Mm,
carry am, use am go win conference league. He know they look the age. Waiting them they look now. This guy fit women league. He sheep.
yes.
Yes. If him women league, yes. He sheep. He go fit women trophy. Bring her
Mm,
come. They are after the moment. Then Jose
true.
Mourinho, they are after the moment. Give me the moment. Man, grab my moment. If you want sack me tomorrow, no problem. You don't understand? If you want sack me tomorrow, no problem.
Mm,
They are after the moment. It not be duplex with the build. You go cause I'm building the duplex from foundation to up from fusion and all those things. First of all, the first thing when the Mateta no understand it. Okay, see as Zavite go carry. How much did Barcelona pay to sign Lewandowski? 60 million euros at the age of 30 already, my
mm.
brother. Arsenal go green, Man United go green. They go live for age. You say we are building for the future.
They're not
You
go
know, if
agree.
you
No, no,
sign,
no,
if
no,
you
no,
sign
not
him
be with
now,
a with
how
a
many
with a
years he
year
going to
reports.
play?
Mm. Go ahead.
How many years? How many years is he going to play for us? He's not really a smart signing. And da. He use and win league, abi. He did
Mm,
for his CV today. Not being that they call say he want replace Amorim. Eh? Do you really think that Xavi cannot walk into most of the big team coach them? The same Xavi not audition for Chelsea job. Eh? It's the moment. These guys they understand that it's the moment they are looking for. The moment is here. Let me secure it. No
mm,
be you are Arteta, you fight like the way you bench Zinchenko for them now. Say whether I do want to do two things. All the Gabriel Jesus anytime they come. If you tell them say bad and they go bad. If you say run, you go say run. If you put out for 83 minutes, he go play. He go come
mm.
outside, come shake, you say Koshi, thank you. That was why you went to bring in Rice Sterling because his career had already go south. Why really bring in Rice Sterling?
My
With that
brother.
was his name, with that salary. Why
Mm.
bringing him? Even though say cut his salary, why bringing Rice Telling you? They find people who be like the new sheriff in town. You know, say your life they already been before. Now me won't help you so. And I don't want hear noise, so you better concentrate. Any multi camera flash and for bench, you know they talk. Those are players. That's why you want a win league. Arsenal. I wish you guys all the best. Oh. That's all I have to say. I no go talk whether Mona Saka, Teta Mona, no Saka. I wish you guys all the best. I talk am 2 years
Mm.
ago. Now we are past talk and not pass the common. Even Coach Kester join me, tell me say, why will you say that the guys I sit down look the guy say He can only academic graduate too. Because believe me honestly, the way
Yeah.
Declan Rice they go, eh? Watch the Barcelona midfield. Watch the kind of money be like say Atletico Madrid they pop.
Mm.
Watch the way Bayern Munich they go sign Harry Kane at the age of 30 for 100 million euro. My brother, these guys still count 25, 125, 130 give you for Declan Rice. When Declan Rice stay 2 seasons, no goal, no trophy, he go stroke come off from your dressing room.
Mm.
Saka go stroke come off from your dressing room. Odiga go sit down look. Imagine say in Madrid call Odiga. Now night boss so before now wake up, Odiga don't reach Madrid.
Don't kill
Because
lie.
we all know say in a Madrid lover. If
Mm.
not for that Declan, if not for that Bellingham signing to Madrid, eh? Madrid for all they talk about Odiga.
Okay.
The reason I tell you this, the reason why Odiga still never did Madrid book, na that Bellingham signing. I
Mm.
remember say Madrid never fit get replacement for Modric. Remember, so Madrid fit just throw one day tell Arsenal say they fit just go call send Odiga or Mama say go talk to Odiga say Alpha will you like to play for Madrid? Odiga go say yes, he don't waka go. Now when one of these big players with the hear rumor of Saliba to Madrid,
Madrid, say
it's a
Madrid get
rumor
interest. Mm.
of Saliba to Madrid, and they can pull the string. Oh, see Saliba,
Definitely no.
Saliba go, Saliba go buy Ghana must go, Bako bag, and Celofite pack a load, still run because he knows that in Madrid, trophy
Trophies are
is
short every season.
assured. You know, see
Mm.
Lenny Euro where be like say
At least
if no be say
you win
Man
the
United,
trophy.
if no
Mm.
be say Man United go through that atrocious match for Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro already waits the end of the season.
Normally, no. Normally.
Do you understand? You they hear me?
I dey hear you, yes.
You
Organic, you
they
dey hear
hear me,
me?
bros?
Yeah, 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 I can hear you.
I know they hear you. You they hear me?
Yes, I dey hear you, I dey hear you. You dey hear me?
I know they hear
Like,
you.
but
Oh,
like
if
saying a
somebody they call
connection.
me, I beg we go talk. We'll talk tomorrow. If
No,
you
no
come back, if you
wahala, no
come for
wahala.
Monday life, we'll
We don't
talk for
already dey
Monday
wrap up.
life
We don't
tomorrow.
already dey
Somebody they
wrap
call
up.
me, and they cut the call.
All right, no
And
wahala.
we'll
We don't already
talk.
dey
I
wrap
know they
up.
hear
So,
you again.
but organic Kinzo, if you dey hear me,
All
thank you
right,
very
good
much for your
night.
time. Everybody will join us today on today's stream. We talk about Arsenal. We talk about Arsenal title challenge. We also talk about Manchester United, Rasmus Oyland, and also Ruben Amorim. And also we talk about Declan Rice performance and Bruno Fernandes performance and the free kick. So for people who join us late, if we go back and to do a recap. My people, you don't reach when I go come up for studio. I remain on a lawyer boy. Make on try to stay safe out there and make on get very ogbonge week. Una bye.